Alright, hello everybody. Silver here. Back with some more ZZZ. Of course, of course. Again, this is a daily thing. This is a daily occurrence. I'm trying. Even if I felt like shit, I would probably be on here trying to do this. Because, again, I'm using this to kind of like force myself to do it. A lot of events are ending like all at once. But yeah, no. I do feel like I'm using this. I feel like I'm using this to force myself to play the game daily. And I do it with some other gotchas. Like, I would be doing this probably with, I'd probably be doing it with FGO, to be honest, but because I'm currently not doing any FGO videos, I'm like not really I'm not really doing that right now. Again, I'm thinking about doing a I can only use like friend point summon and free shit you can only, or shit you get for free, nothing that you can get using sync quartz necessarily. Because if I were to say, oh yeah, I'm only gonna do free to play, that would include shit that you can get from like sync quartz. Because you don't see a ton of people just doing like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna use stuff from free sources. You don't see that often. Event stuff is fine in my opinion, so long as it is free. But yeah, no, it's, I genuinely feel like I should do that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And again, I want my 8 p.m. slot to be filled with this, just my daily runs of Zenless, and then I'll have an 8 a.m. slot likely open that I'll have uploaded a, what I would call more variety content, because I don't want to just be a Zenless Zone Zero player. Because like, I play other games. I still play like Rogue with the Dead. I had to reset my Rogue with the Dead again. I play a bit. Again, I've been a lot less incentivized to play FGO lately. Because I can't get my actual account. Or else I'd be playing it more. Also things like Neo 2. I've been thinking about doing maybe some Dark Souls stuff or Elden Ring stuff. And you would think that wouldn't run well, considering how Zenless Zone Zero runs sometimes. But I've not had problems with, like, Elden Ring. Hell, I even have, like, Night Rain, and it doesn't lag. It lags a little bit at the very start when I start up the game, and then it smooths out once I actually get playing. I don't like playing online with people, to be fair. Even when I play, like, Elden Ring, I always have my, like, connections turned off. I don't like playing with people. I don't like randomly getting fucking invaded. And I guess, I get that that's part of, like, the game. I just don't like it. I want to have the option, and I'm glad it has the option to turn it off. Because, like, in Night Rain, you have the option to single player, which it does not feel built for you to, like, single play through it. It feels very much like it wants you to be in a team with other motherfuckers to even get anywhere meaningful. Which does suck a bit, because I don't... again, I love physically, like, single-player games. I love single players. And I liked Elden Ring and the Dark Souls series because while there wasn't a multiplayer aspect with, like, PvP, you chose if you wanted to interact with that. That was something that was a choice to interact with, rather than the main game. It's on me for getting Night Rain and expecting it to be single-playerable, really. That is on me. I'm not gonna lie. It's my fault for thinking it should be decent to play it single-player. What? Why do you have a thing above your head? What did I do lately? Oh, this. I'd walked into... I'd started a Project Matrix and then promptly exited out because I was doing something else. Which I still need to do that. I do still need to do that. At least once. I am only doing this currently for the, I'm not necessarily doing this because I'm trying to make Anton's better. I'm doing this solely so I can trade them in for more disk drives. So I can spawn more for other characters once I'm getting to the disk drive section. Currently trying to get everybody to like level 60. It's in my party except Ambi, because yeah, I don't really need her to level 60. I'm hoping to replace her at some point soon. Though it doesn't look like it's gonna happen soon. Dylan, I don't think it's coming out for a while. I think Astra is sooner to come out, and that would replace Nicole. But I don't know, genuinely. We might see some new characters coming out sooner that would be a better fit for Anton. But I don't know, with the new element coming out, Wind. It's apparently a thing, by the way. Oh, God. God, it's laggy. I really only like doing one of these a day. Just so I can keep up gaining disk drives and stuff. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I do this at least once a day. Is to get a stockpile of disk drives for when I'm spawning for other characters. I'm not gonna bother too much with Nicole's. Getting Nicole's disk drives and stuff. Just because hers... Again, she's gonna be replaced. But it might be fine to build her up a little bit. Because apparently she's one of the higher picked A-rank characters. At least in, like, Deadly Assault and stuff, from what I've seen. Next, let's see what I need to do. Oh, right, I still need level up shit for her. Still need to level up her shit. Let's just go grab these. I will do this because it's double. Sorry if I seem a little bit spaced out. Don't have my intake of like nicotine. And yes, I know I described that I have lung issues in a previous video. I do smoke still. Specifically, I vape, but I don't have one at the moment, so it's like hard. That is something that like I know I shouldn't do. However, I've been smoking since I was like end of high school age, like 17, 18. So it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna smoke. You know how hard that is, genuinely, to do? When you're already like addicted to a substance. It's very hard. And I try to, but again, it's very hard to not do that. Okay. What's next on my agenda of characters to... I think it was... Yeah, her. It's her next. Have to do... I hate it when, like, out of the box, a Coke can has, like, that dented bottom. So it just doesn't sit proper. I hate that. I have a Coke. Well, this is technically like a red cream soda. But I have one that the bottom... This is like the second one out of the box that I've had this happen to. Where the bottom is just like fucking puffed out. Like it's taken a huge impact. So it's very hard for it to like sit on my desk. I have to be very careful not to shake my desk at all. Or else it is going to fucking Spill. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I think I got one of those prepaid cards so I can like turn something into a higher level. Or not higher level, sorry. I can turn some of my shit into a battery. That's the word I'm looking for. Battery. I do need this. We'll go to auto combat, go to craft. I could craft one of these. Yeah. We will auto combat it, so I get some of these. Because that saves me like 40. Saves me 40 XP on that. Here you go. Only up to 37. Damn. Okay. But yeah, no. It should be everything. I will go ahead and end here. Because again, doing much else will be super laggy. So, I'll go ahead and end here. So I could go do a fucking Project Matrix for the weekly shit. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll go ahead and catch you in the next one.